Hey guys, Michelle the Big Cheese Flowers with a question today. Have you ever heard the old adage, be sure when you're climbing the ladder of success that you get that ladder up against the right building? You've heard about it. You understand what it means. Be sure that once you go through climbing the ladder of success, you actually end up where you want to be. But does anyone ever talk about how to be sure you're placing it up against the right building? I want to get back into the study of the 7 habits of highly effective people. And I want to start today with a very deep concept called paradigms. Paradigms are the way that we see the world, not in a physical sense, but in a way that is our own interpretation. It's our frame of reference. It's our perception. And the example that Stephen Covey gives in his book about a paradigm is he compares it to a map, okay? So let's say you have a map. Now the map is not the actual territory. The map is a frame of reference per se. So for example, let's say you have a map of Chicago and you have a certain destination you're trying to get to. Now, what if inadvertently, through some printing problems or whatnot, that map was labeled Chicago, but it was actually a map of Detroit? Now, you could really work on your attitude. You could be positive. That's not going to get you to your destination. Or you could really work on, what does Stephen Covey say? You could work on your behavior. He says you could try harder. You could be more diligent. But that would maybe get you to the wrong place faster, but you're still not where you want to be. And his examples are showing you that regardless of your attitude or your behavior, now think about this, because this is what a lot of us, when we take management training and leadership courses, they tell us to work on, be positive, change that behavior, focus. These are all great things. But Stephen Covey has shown that has nothing to do with getting you to your ultimate destination. Your behavior and attitude doesn't help you decide which building to place that ladder up against. Now, the next video, we're going to dive a little bit deeper with an actual example of how these paradigms or these lenses that we look through affect how we see the world. Big Cheese signing out, but before I do so, I want to remind you guys to connect with me at Facebook.com/Michelle222Flowers. Also stop by StayingHomeMom.com. Some great articles, great tools, great information to help you get out the rat race and home to family. Bye-bye.